going flat out at Kenya. And Kenya are so far proving resilient. They've absorbed so much pressure in this game. Again, the ball landed kindly for Morocco, but again, Kenya work it away. And Stanley Omondi getting involved defensively. Now, some concerns for Mansour, who's down. Kibwage getting involved, and the Kenyan players are appealing to the referee for a card. Eventually it comes the way of Yusuf Mehri. The half-time substitute. Caution here. Delivery in. Alpha Nyong'o got it away. Mansour, again, showing so much courage to go in for the challenge. Ball skews away, but he's caught by Mehri, who's subsequently cautioned. So a few cautions that have come, including one to Kenya coach Benny McCarthy. The red card for Crispin Irambo as well. Mehri, the latest Moroccan player to be cautioned. The good news is Mansour is back on his feet. Long ball up towards Sakwa. Heads it back. Mansour nods it forward. Onyango is alongside him. Stanley Omondi couldn't bring that ball down cleanly after the flick on by Kibwage. Through ball, great opportunity for Morocco, but Omondi's first to react, comes off his line and collects ahead of El Kabi. Klimat looking for that through ball again. Thrilling, edge of your seat stuff, and just as I say that, Bandi is unable to reel this ball in. Raised in Hamza Makadara, first started playing in the Makadara Junior League. Another probing ball that fails to find a target. Omondi eventually picks up the ball. 70 minutes gone, 20 remain plus added time. Still plenty of opportunity for Morocco to work their way back into this game, but also for Kenya to capitalize on their advantage. Is that a back pass? No, it's a foul on Luadni. Morocco are dominating the possession, well over 2/3 of the possession in this game. Omondi needs to be careful as well with the amount of time he's holding the ball. He's got 8 seconds to release it. The first game against Democratic Republic of Congo, he was fortunate to get away with one where he didn't release it, and indeed a corner was awarded to Democratic Republic of Congo, who failed to use it. You don't want to be giving chances to Morocco, who might have another one here. Siraji closes down the opportunity for Morocco. Corner kick. North Africans, the Atlas Lions, looking to roar back into contention here. They're probing, they're prodding, but Kenya stand firm. Liiiiive. Toward the back post. Good, nicely defended. Busrin keeps it in play. Klimat. That's called goal kick. Omija senses it's time to inspire. Klimat feeling that there was a corner kick. The ball had gone out over the goal line before it caught Omija. That's why it was called a goal kick. Siraji, Mansour. Elaouli and Nzur come together. Nothing wrong, says the referee. In the middle of the park, Boujrin, his pass intercepted by Onyango. Nicely done by Onyango, who glides past two before Frimat puts in the challenge. Let's see the ball back for Morocco. The North Africans have done so much right, but Kenya have just proved how inspired they are at this African Nations Championship. Delivery in, squeezed away. Sylvester Owino, silly to some. There's nothing silly about that clearance. Another corner to Morocco. They're racking up the corners now. Their fifth corner of this half. Biahi toward the back post. Nobody there. Boujrin there to recover though. Laid in. The header is on target, but Ondi well positioned again. Claims it confidently. Denies Morocco again. A third shot on target for Morocco. We've got another player down. Referee Kabore on the spot, controlling matters. Liiiiive being fed in from the corner. Return ball. Luadni might have actually caught his own player. Oh no, it does catch Owino. Excellent positioning from Omondi. He's learning from one of the great goalkeepers in South Africa's history, Munib Josephs. Sits on the bench as goalkeeper coach for Benny McCarthy's technical team for Kenya. McCarthy with a few instructions. It looks like Daniel Sakari is going to be making his way on momentarily. McCarthy is not going to just shore up the defence here. He wants his side to play, it seems. But he is going to bring on the captain as well. Kenya have been tireless, been inspired, and they lead despite being down to 10 men against the twice champions Morocco, who are staring a first defeat since 2016 in the face here. 9 years since their last defeat at an African Nations Championship. 15 games still alive for Morocco though. Mufid looks to squeeze it in, and might land kindly. Worked away. Sakwa doing everything he can. Ball out of play. It'll be a substitution for Kenya here. It's a double change. But Stanley Omondi is going to make way. And on in his place, Daniel Sakari. And indeed Omar Aboud, the two Kenya police players, will be making their way on. Siraj makes his way off. Omar Aboud is being warmly welcomed onto the pitch. The Kenya captain at this tournament didn't start today's game. With the reigning league champions, Sakari on as well, also with Kenya Police. Mufid toward the back post. Kenya again defending stoically. They're playing with so much structure and discipline. Mufid delivers again. The header is there to be had, and it loops over the crossbar. They were lining up, were El Kabi and Lamlui. El Kabi with a touch on it. Kenya taking massive strides towards the knockout stages, so it become only the third CHAN debutants to advance. Job not quite done with Kenya, are edging ever closer. Klimat. Bujrin wanted it. Instead, he's gone the way of Erauli, who now finds Bujrin under pressure from Sakari, who's immediately into the action. Both sides have made all 5 changes available to them. Aboud, not only a fine player, but a very, very popular individual on social media in Kenya. Looking to take the throw, looking to lead Kenya over the line. Belhamadi, first time in his international career that Morocco have conceded while he's been on the park for any Moroccan team. Might it prove costly? Benny McCarthy is applauding the effort of his players. Look at the structure, look at the way they're lining up. There's so much discipline in the defensive effort here from Kenya. Morocco looking to find a way through, and Bino Mondi is clattered. It's a free kick to Kenya, but Kenya feel aggrieved at the power of the contact that was made. Genuine momentum. Klimat plays it over the top. El Kabi wanted it. Momentum carries him into Omondi. He tries to calm things down while Aboud was there as well. This is a little concerning. Hussein Mohammed, the president of the Kenyan Football Federation, FKF. Officially the Football Kenya Federation. He personally delivered the bonuses to each Kenyan player. They've joked already that they are millionaires. Over a million Kenyan shillings that have been dispersed to each player following their open day victory over DRC and their 1-1 draw with Angola. And they want to get further financial reward for a victory over Morocco here if they can hold on. We're into the final 10. Omondi's back on his feet. And the goalkeeper, known for his distribution, sends a long ball into Morocco territory. They win the free kick as Sampa concedes. Striding forward, seeking a way through. Erauli, Mufid. He wanted it. Great chance for Morocco here, and it's pushed wide. A brilliant bit of work from the left back. Got himself into an attacking position, controlled, turned, but fired wide. Excellent work from Bujrin to lay it back in. A little bit too much space gifted to the flying fullback Yusuf Belhamadi in the area. Got away from Kibwage as he turned on Naoda. Conti watches that ball sail wide. Morocco still alive. They've had 6 shots from inside the 18-yard area of Kenya. Still only 2 shots on target from Morocco in this game. He's been equal to the challenge when he has been called upon. Liiiiive. Boujrin. This Vuadni from a long way out. Steered clear. Manzour. Boujrin into the danger area. Again, it's Lamloui and El Kabi charging at one. This looks problematic for Kibwage, but Sakari is chasing. Sakari to 1-on-2. He's a long way out, trying to find a little space for support and lays it in behind where Onyango was. Recovered by Imadriai. Referee eventually calls for the play on. The Kenya captain, who started the day as Kenya captain. Kibwage is down. El Harar now receives the late caution. Kenya, unbeaten after 2 games, are agonizingly close to getting over the line in a 3rd consecutive fixture in their debut tournament. Ben McCarthy surprising many with his starting lineup today, making 6 changes from the Angola draw, giving first opportunities to the likes of Siraj and Bandi. Omija, having made his way on a short while ago, continues to help Kenya defend. Morocco are not done yet, but Kenya are tantalizingly close to securing something special. Now, this is problematic for Kenya. Kibwage is down. Play gets back underway. They're already down a player owing to the red card, and now Kibwage is receiving treatment. So Morocco are playing against 9 men. Shot comes in, but it's blocked. It's bodies on the line stuff. Bandi again committing courageously for Kenya. Rimat. Kibwage is back on his feet. I can tell you he wants to get back onto the field of play. Riai looks from range out towards Mufid, who's in a very advanced position. Delightful looking cross, but Omondi comes off his line and claims confidently. Massive cheers all around the Moi International Sports Centre. Kenya edge closer. Kibwage wants to make his way on. He's back on now. And Kenya are back to 10 players. Still, so far at this tournament, no team has managed to score a goal against a team that was playing with 10 men. Mauritania couldn't score against Madagascar when they went down. Angola couldn't score against Kenya after they'd gone down. Morocco so far have been unable to breach Kenya's defence in this game after the red card to Crispin Rambo. All of those 3 red cards, incidentally, have come in the first half in this tournament, which is rather rare. Mufid. Aboud gets touch on that. It'll be a corner. Mehri down. And there's a few words spoken between Aboud and Mehri. Morocco takes short. Eraouli flicks it to Riai. It's chipped on target, but again claimed by Omondi. Sylvester Owino gestures to the crowd. And they are utterly enlivened. Maybe a chance here. Sakari on the charge. Delivery into a danger area. Onyango is running onto it, but it's cleared by Luadni. Krimat now. Iraouli. Aboud. Wrong foots his opponent. Comes away with it. Finds Sakari. And then Alpha Onyango with a long ball that is reeled in by Al Harar on the opposite side of the pitch. Kenya counting. The numbers that matter. Kenya 1, Morocco 0. 2 minutes to play, plus added time. Mufi. Iraouli. Space opening up here potentially. Mufi charges onto it, but again, massive commitment from Aboud. Kenya escape. Use the transition ball here. Mansour has a couple of options in support. Looks to go the way of Sakari. Back with Mansour. He's fouled. Takes the hit by El Kabi, and Kenya have a set piece from which they can run the clock down even further. The crowd, tears in their eyes as they watch this fixture. Sakari looks to cut back on the inside, still comes away with it, gets away from Bujrin. Sakari fires it across the face of goal toward the back post, but El Harar, a fine save, exceptional save. Down quickly to his right to deny Kenya a second. Krimat looks to restart the Moroccan attack. We're into the 90th minute. Iraouli. Aboud makes the challenge. Again, it's against Mehri, the Rakan man. Free kick to Morocco late on. Mufid out to Iraouli. Looks for a way through. Kenya set up that disciplined structure again. Oh, problem here. 7 minutes of additional time as we hit the 90. Ball in. It's there for Omondi, who collects it on the bounce. Every Kenyan player is playing with the utmost commitment. They are putting their bodies on the line. Sakwa, the latest of them. It's been commitment, dedication, sacrifice, and genuine belief in their ability. Kenya were told they couldn't do it, but they are getting the job done. The belief is sky high. El Harar with an excellent save. Denying Sakari late on. Omondi with ball in hand. Opening up, Aboud makes a vital interception, but the flag is up for offside. Just over 5 minutes of additional time remains. Morocco playing with a game plan that borders on desperation. Such is the urgency for an equaliser. Kenya playing with an unbelievable commitment. Sakari. It'll be a throw into Kenya on the near side. It'll be a free kick rather to Morocco. Need to take quickly. Mufid. Morocco seek a way through. They're trying the flanks. Mufid again tries, can't get past Mansour, who's delighted the crowd for the umpteenth time in this game. Morocco, with nearly 100 final third entries in this game, haven't found a goal. Omondi comes out, committed, toward the back post. Boujrin seeks a way through, can't find it, closed down quickly. Straight through, and Omondi reads it brilliantly. Alert, aware, and to the rescue for Kenya once more. 4 minutes of added time remains. A historic result on the cards here in Nairobi. Omondi applauded by his teammates. He'll be lauded by the entire country, and indeed beyond, if he can maintain a clean sheet in the closing minutes here. Kenya have showed fight and heart in this game. Throw into Morocco. Ball to Himat. Mufid. Erahouli cuts inside. Looks for the return ball to Mufid. Cuts it back into a danger area. Liiiiive toward the back post, and there to save the day is Mija. Throw in Morocco. 3 minutes of added time remain. Erahouli. Chipped in. Sakari gets a touch on it. Bundy's there, and he'll clear. It'll be a throw into Morocco that Belhamari will take. Maybe shot from range on the cards. It's being lined up and it's fired high. Rimat cannot deliver. The captain looking to take responsibility. And the real credit here is to the defensive structure of Kenya. Morocco realizing they can't break down Kenya's defense from close quarter action. They tried to take their luck from range. Owino has been standout. Mansour has been exceptional. Every player of Kenya has been utterly committed today. Even Irambo, who was so committed to playing with that physicality that Benny McCarthy asked for, that he's unfortunately red-carded for being a little too aggressive in a challenge near half-time. Playing with 10 men, Kenya have been outstanding. They concede the corner here. Owino takes no, and Mija takes no chances. Belhamari, and he too goes high and wide. Morocco, 3 consecutive clean sheets, 12 in total in Chan. That's gone. In 20 Chan matches, they've only lost 2. It might become 3 in 21. 5 straight wins, all by at least 2 goals, unbeaten in 14 matches since they beat Rwanda as hosts in 2016 with a 4-1 victory. Their last defeat in Côte d'Ivoire, or against Côte d'Ivoire, 1-0 in 2016 in the group stages. They're only lost in 13 group stage matches. But Kenya, making their tournament debut, are doing something virtually unparalleled. And they're doing it with 10 men on the park. That ball kept in place. The assistant on the far side, Tirelye of Djibouti. Morocco, 1 lost chance. Rimat calling for his players to... that's going to be a free kick to Morocco, is it? Yes, it is. Referee will be looking at his watch. Morocco will be agonizing over this. They need to try to create a final chance here. Kenya need to stand firm. They've done so the entire match. They did it with 11 men. They've done it even better with 10. El Kabi looks for the acrobatic finish, but seems to have Made contact with Omidja here. Yellow card for El Ghabi, and maybe the chance gone for Morocco. Play will get back underway when Bino Mundi starts the free kick, but they're all watching the referee. Every eye in this venue is watching the referee. Whistle in the mouth, and Mundi kicks it forward. Fonso Kabore signals the end of the tie. It's a brave, bold, beautiful day for Kenya. The Harambee Stars, on their tournament debut, have beaten the most successful team in the tournament, the two-time champions Morocco. They go top of the group with 7 points and have 1 foot into the knockout stages. It's been a masterful display. It's been a story of resilience. It's been absolutely exceptional to watch. Ryan Ogum with the decisive moment in the game on 42 minutes with a left boot, past 6 Moroccan players with precision to find Kenya's goal, the only goal of the game. That's how it finishes. Kenya 1, Morocco 0. There is delirium and pandemonium here in Nairobi. The streets were humming with anticipation, but they're absolutely buzzing with delight now. Tariq Dewey and his Morocco side defeated for the first time in 15 games at an African Nations Championship. Morocco are undone. But every Kenyan player can put their hand up. Every squad member, the commitment was unparalleled. Every player could be collecting this award, but the man of the match today is the goalkeeper, Bino Mundi.
Total Energy is man of the match, number 23 goalkeeper of Kenya, Bino Mundi. Thank you. Naweza sema game imekuwa poa. We give thanks to God for supporting my fans and everyone. So tunashukuru kwa win. I can say all of this is because of the teamwork. All of this is because of teamwork. I appreciate everything. Thank you.
A view of Moi International Sports Centre in Nairobi, the focal point for so many Kenyans today. Eyes focused on Benny McCarthy's Harambee Stars, and they did not disappoint. That man was utterly outstanding. Suleiman Mansour. Umar Aboud took Kenya over the line as captain. And now they can celebrate. Job done. And Kenya do not concede, despite 10 men on the pitch for the second successive match at this African Nations Championship. It's utterly remarkable. A confident Kenya, a committed Kenya. Statistically, how they lined up, Morocco with the lion's share of possession. Nearly 3/4 of the possession in this game. Kenya at 25% effectively. But they still carved out 7 shots, 3 on target, and 1 that ended up in the back of El Harar's net. That's the difference between the sides. Morocco, 536 passes completed to the 179 of Kenya. But what you don't see on this page is the resilience and the commitment of this Kenyan side. It doesn't show in the stats.